Hello, hello, hello. This is Rocket Jordan for a quick review. I try and keep these videos under 5 minutes. So I'm looking at that counter. I'm trying to make sure I can get through this as quick as possible and expand as much without wasting time. So basically how I grade movies is I give them a score for acting, dialogue, music, visuals, and story. And then I give them a number between 1 and 20. Then I add all those numbers up, which goes to 100, something out of 100. I divide that down to where it becomes out of 5, and then that depicts the letter grade. So basically, sometimes I've given a movie a C grade, and I'd not realized it's actually a B+. Who knew? So, the movie for today is Wonder Woman 84. So, we'll go down the list. Acting. Besides Kristen Wiig, I thought the acting was good in this movie. I thought Pedro Pascal was, whether I liked it or not, the acting was believable. Gal Gadot gave a great performance. Pedro Pascal gave a great performance. The only one that was a little was Kristen Wiig, but it was more of a cliche thing than actual her acting. Her dropping the suitcase. It was just like, oh, there's a nerd and blah. It's like, that was kind of stupid. But the acting, I gave a 9 out of 10. Dialogue. That's where I'm talking about where it gets a little shaky. For the most part, there wasn't really any cringy moments. But like I said, her dropping the briefcase and it being this typical, she's a nerd and blah. There was a couple really dumb parts of the dialogue. So I gave that a 7 out of 10. The music was kind of forgettable. I don't remember it enough. It didn't make me feel any sort of way. But I do remember a couple like that. I still fucking love that. So music, I gave a 7 out of 10 as well. Visuals. I had to drop that to a 6 out of 10 because, dude, the Kristen Wiig looked rough. And the way that Wonder Woman was just kind of floating all over the place was really... It took me... Anything that takes me out of the movie that I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I suspend my idea of disbelief. Like, sometimes there's CGI that's really rough, but I can get past it. It doesn't really ruin it too much. But, like, just the action wasn't very good in this movie. So, I add action to visuals. Like, that's what you're seeing. The action is, like, either slow-mo or quick, I just didn't think that much of it. So I gave that a 6 out of 10 for visuals. Story-wise, this story was fucking stupid. I was not a fan of it at all. It was so boring. It wasn't horrible, but it's just like when I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. It wasn't horrible. It just was really, really boring. Like, something, okay, he makes a wish, and then somehow the wish, he becomes the wish thing, and then Steve Trevor's back, and who cares? Like, there was nothing engaging to me. If you're super into it, then you are, but I just wasn't. So, story, I gave it a 5 out of 10. So, if we add all that together, we get a 34 out of 50. Or, sorry, no, I'm reading that wrong. 3.4 out of 5 out of 50. God. Which is a C grade. I thought it was going to be worse than a C. But my grade for Wonder Woman 84 is a C. That's been my quick review. Just under 5 minutes. I'm looking at it, I'm like, let me know if you guys like this format, if you think I should really give it more time, or if you kind of like how it just rushes through. Let me know.